Ask Tom on Home Show.
Harry from Bel Air, Texas has a question about a garage makeover.
Well, actually, it's a follow-up question because you had helped him earlier. Harry writes, you suggested I not insulate the walls of my unfinished 480 square foot two-car garage, spray radiant barrier on the garage attic, and install a mini split. I did the radiant barrier. As you can see, it looks like he had a nice job done, too. Nice heavy coat.
Beautiful.
Yeah. He says, an AC company has given me a recommendation of a 3-ton unit since the walls are not insulated, and a 2-ton if they were insulated. What's your recommendation, Tom?
I like it. And here's the question. Should you or should you not insulate? I like what the recommendations are. Sound great. If it's and I don't remember the specifics, and it doesn't say it in this question, but I'm going to assume, like mine, it's going to be a place for a workshop. You're going to go out once in a while, crank that air conditioner on, be comfortable, and then turn it off and leave, maybe for a week or two before you go out and do your hobby again. Then get the 3-ton, no insulation, because it's not going to be acclimated all the time like your house. But if I'm wrong, and you're turning it into a man cave where you're going to put a pool table and a television and a mini bar or wet bar, whatever you want to call it, and it's going to be acclimated all the time like part of your house, then go ahead and insulate and do the 2-ton because you're going to run it and acclimate it all the time. So those are your two choices. You decide which one I just covered, and you do exactly that. Chances are it's going to be a workshop type space. 3-ton, no insulation, radiant barrier is beautiful. I even like the raw beams going across. Keep them raw like that, dress out the place a little bit, and it looks like you're going to have a great workshop.
Now, this would not be a case to where like a mini split, this would not be a good place to put one of those, right? Because of the size.
Oh, it'd be a great place, and you can get it's open. It's an open space. Mini split would be fine. You still get a 3-ton, or you get a 2-ton. I just care about the capacity, and so does the air conditioning contractor. So he's right on. It's just a matter if you insulate and you don't use it, and we get really humid, really hot. It's going to get all muggy and gooey in there. The insulation won't be able to dehumidify. Your latent heat load will go way up, so it'll get wet and kind of damp in there. And so that's why your house doesn't, because our house, we keep acclimated 24 hours a day all year long. And sometimes when it's not working a lot and, you have issues where it's just really humid out, that's very rare in a house, but out there it can happen all the time. So that's the only question, is if you use it all the time or just when you want to. And the mini split is fine, but the 3-ton and 2-ton is the key.
All right, you go ahead and take that call, and I'll tell everybody, you click the Ask Tom button to send us your questions. You can send us a written one or a recorded one, a video one. That's awesome. But like as you saw here, pictures really help. So go ahead and send us pictures right down there at the bottom. It's easy to send them to us, and it's even easier to watch them because they're free, and we put them up at YouTube every day. You go to YouTube and look for Home Show Radio, and there will be with a whole bunch of them, years and years of them, to help you with this and other questions. And, of course, you can also find the newest ones at HomeShowRadio.com.